Well, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. Today we're doing a Sorcery Contested Realm booster box opening as a regular video. This will be my second, I guess, alpha box opening. We did just do a whole case stream, but my first box opening in quite a while that I'm not doing a live stream. So we'll see how it goes with 39 packs. This is for my patron, Ben. Shout out to Ben from Canada. He was like, hey Louis, I got boxes. You want to open one for me? You want to open two for me? So I'm opening two boxes. Today we'll do one and we'll do another one in a couple days. But this is Sorcery Contested Realm, the alpha. We do have beta available on the website at gamegrove.gg. Patrons, you do get a discount on that. And we may do some alpha case breaks and other stuff. So here's what you get in the little top pack. Every single pack is the same, but it's still cool to see the foils and just really, really cool cards. So every pack is the same on those. All right, let's hang out. 39 packs in Sorcery. 39 packs in the alpha boxes. Really fun to open. Beautiful cards. If you don't know what this game is, it was on Kickstarter and beta is coming out for stores. So we're gonna get 3 exceptionals. That is like basically the uncommon. And you see exceptional mortals with a prestigious, prodigious pulls. That is the, off the bat, a battle mage in the rare slot. This is an avatar. So those are the uncommons, and then this was the rarest slot right here. And then now we're gonna get ordinaries. But you see in the ordinaries, you can also get curio cards, and there's like different things that you got to kind of be careful for. So this is gonna be a little bit of a longer video, but that's the rarity cycle. And then in the last slot here, you have a land, which is really called a site. And this is a different deck. The back of the cards are different. Well, that's the avatar. Here's your spell book. So the lands are in a separate deck. And so that plays differently. We have gameplay on the channel. Make sure you watch that and go check this game out because it's a ton of fun. And I have been building decks all weekend with the case that I opened last week, and it is amazing how hard it is to get like play sets of elites, play sets. Even one, the rarity is also cool because like an elite is like your rare. You can only have 2 of each of these in your deck, so a play set is 2, and then a unique card is the highest rarity in Sorcery. You can only have 1 unique card in your deck. So really cool to just track all that stuff. And I have to say, after opening up I've opened up 7 boxes for like my collection, right? I still don't have all like an elite play set of all the cards. It's absolutely wild. Ooh, Land Deed off the elite there. Beautiful card. So I think that's definitely something to consider if you're opening up packs, if you're enjoying this game, is to take a look at that and understand, this pack is backwards. Understand that even in 7 boxes, you're not going to have a play set for this game. There's 400 cards in the set, which is absolutely massive. 400 cards is a long way to go. Look at the artwork. Artwork is all hand done and absolutely gorgeous. We can also get foils. Foils are, I believe, 1 in every 5 packs or something like that, 1 in every 4 packs. So we should get about 10 foils here. And we've noticed they're a little bit clumped, so we'll see if that holds true. Absolutely beautiful game. Here's our first exceptional land there, or site, the Cornerstone, and a Mountain Giant. Cool card that takes up 4 spots. If you didn't know, this game is a grid-based card game. If we get like a Craterize or something, I'll show you how the grid kind of works and interacts in the game. But it's really cool, really beautiful, and really fun. I've been really enjoying playing. I'm excited to actually have some decks that are... Ooh, there's our first of the dual lands. So you can see down here, this is your 2 different colors on that site. So really great to get a dual site. An elite Nimbus Jin. Anyway, absolutely beautiful. We're already seeing some of the foils, like the mixes. One of the mixes just sold for $700 on eBay in the foil. There's about 1,000 total of each, I believe, is the print run. Maybe even less than 1,000. I don't know. Another dual land there. And so really cool to see people opening up packs. It'll be interesting to see how that kind of stuff holds. But with box prices in the $400 range, those harder to pull foils, it doesn't surprise me that they're up there. Anyway, we are almost a third of the way through. No foils yet, which on our stream was a whole thing. We didn't get any foils for a while, and then we hit them back to back to back. So, and a sophisticated infiltrate here, sophisticated magic for elite access. I don't think we've gotten any. We haven't gotten any unique cards either, which is wild. We've got no uniques and no foils, which is making this opening a little bit dull, to be honest with you, because those are the big... Oh, there we go, the Immortal Throne. As you speak it into existence, the Immortal Throne. Beautiful artwork. Look at that. Gorgeous, hand-painted and then scanned in. Uniques are the highest rarity in the game. You can only have one of each, one unique in your deck. Sorry, you can only have like one Immortal Throne. That's the rarity of the card dictates how many of that card you can have in your deck. So ordinaries, like I said, are 4. Exceptionals are 3. The elites are 2, and then the uniques are 1. Here's another unique, the Twist of Fate. A little bit of clump in there, back-to-back uniques. I don't know if you can call it a clump yet. Still no foils in what is almost the first third of the box. So we're going to get another rally cap time. We're going to need all the foils in the back end, just like that one box. That would be wild. Holy ground. Oh, we got one of the cores. Dude, heck yes. Already an Amethyst core. Dude, Ben, this is one of the cards I'm going to talk to you about hopefully trading for, because that's the only core I didn't pull in my case. So I'll trade you core for core. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about that. See, I've been deck building, and so there's like a list of cards that I'm like, dude, I just need these cards to try to play these decks. I'm trying out an Elementalist deck, and it's got all 4 of the cores plus the Philosopher's Stone. So I need another Philosopher's Stone. But Sneak Attack. Absolutely wild. We haven't hit any foils yet, which is just crazy. We're a third of the way through the box, and there should be a foil in every, I think it's 5 packs. I don't know. I'm tired. There's a lot going on this week. Oh, there's a foil. We got a foil coming. It'll be all right. Oh, this is perfect. I get to show you the grid. So you see how this card utilizes the grid? That is so cool. If you're new to the game, that the box is where your spellcaster is, and then it affects, or where you're targeting, and it affects around there at the grid. So it utilizes like a board game would, and that's really cool. All right, we got our first foil coming up. It is an ordinary, a grapple shot. Check out the embossing on this foil. How cool that is. Absolutely gorgeous. And the foil is embossed. And then check this out. On the back side, they give you the full art of the card too. And then sometimes there's stuff hidden that was hidden on the front. It's hidden on, and it's revealed on the back. So that's super cool. So grapple shot, not like the greatest of foils, but still a really great example of how beautiful the foils are in this game. The artwork in this game is absolutely crazy, but don't get, oh my gosh, 2. Oh, that's a mix. I'm sorry. Oh, that's so cool. The mixes are huge too. The mixes and the cores are like your mana rocks and your sinks. Look at that artwork. Listen, the artwork in this game is absolutely crazy, and obviously what the game is going to be kind of firstly and identified for and known for, because that is really a huge core tenet to this game. The artwork is definitely going to be a huge talking point, no matter who you're talking about with the game. But the gameplay is also super, super fun. Elite Mirage there. The gameplay is also super, super fun and just addicting to hop around, and the amount of movement that you get to do and the amount of deck building that can really go into it. It's been really cool to check out. What I'm kind of doing is I just go to Curiosa.io, which is the deck building tool that they have already for it. And I just kind of check out other people's decks, and then I just kind of like to play around with them for a while to kind of learn how to play. Here we go. Oh, I haven't seen this in person yet. The 7 League Boots. Absolutely gorgeous. Man, Bearer has movement +7. Dude, so they can just move 8 spaces. That's absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Man, make sure you give this game a shot. At least look at the gameplay videos on my channel. Check out some of the other content creators. Wizard's Den is another YouTuber who's doing a ton of content about the game. So make sure you go check them out. Warp Spasm, a unique magic of hyper violence. Look at that thing. Absolutely crazy. Make sure you go check out that if you're interested. Mike from Collector Art House as well. Great YouTube channel that talks some more about the collecting and the artwork and that kind of stuff. Really great content already being made about the game, which in my mind says a ton about the future of the game, that people are already willing to be making so much content about it. Lord of Unland, another card that I never pulled. Absolutely gorgeous artwork. Submerge. So not only do you have your grid where things are, sideways and up and forward and back, but you also have air, which things are, above, and then you can go below. And so the water sites, like if you have a water site, you can actually submerge on the water and go underwater. And so then things that aren't submerged can't interact with you, which is absolutely wild. And then Tangled Terrain for our foil here. Beautiful Ordinary Aura of Trembling Roots. Let's show you the back side of that. Absolutely gorgeous artwork. All right, two foils in, about halfway through the box. The back half of this box is going to be a lot of fun to watch because there's going to be a lot of foils. So I am realizing now that I'm building decks. Oh my gosh, Spear of Destiny. Bam. Dude, this box has been great. Gorgeous card. Really cool. Really good card. I am realizing, Dead of Night Demon. All the hollows, all the foils have been ordinary so far. Look at how that just pops. What I am realizing is how difficult it is to get the cards out of the boxes for like playing because of the 400 card set. It is just difficult to get all the cards you need. And so I'm really excited and I'm optimistic about the community and just being a community that trades a lot and being a community that really leans into organizing ways. Oh, a Maelstrom. Oh, we got a unique, baby. This is a unique foil. So this is one of 250 of this version of this card. And this card is so good. At the start of your turn, you pull in each minion in the body of water one step. So if you imagine you have all your sites that are on the grid and they create this body of water, and every turn you're pulling everything towards this card. It's so cool. The mechanics of the game really, really strong. And there's that card in its artwork. They love the artwork so much. The team at Sorcery loves the artwork so much. They didn't want to do foils, but the community said they wanted foils. And so their kind of compromise was to give you the foil, and thank God they did, because look at how cool that looks. But they also then put the back side of the card so you could see the full artwork in all of its glory. And that, man, they just really, really care. They really care about it. So really cool stuff. All right, that's our unique foil, which is huge. That's about as good as you can do. And that's a good one to get. I like the sights in foil. You got the Unland Angler there. I do like the sights in foil a lot. Here you go. What else we got? Men of Lang. Really cool artwork. Just dwarfy looking beasts. You can see the backside. I think there's a lot of conversation on artwork, but you wait and see over the next 6 months, the content that pops up about gameplay and deck design in this game. You're going to start seeing it. You're going to see a lot of it because the gameplay is so much fun. Oh, we got a mix. Ben, you got 2 mixes and a core. You're doing pretty good, my friend. And a unique foil. That's a pretty good one. What else we got here? An Overpower, really iconic artwork there, I think. Really gorgeous Overpower there. Man, look at that. Super cool. Ben, thank you so much for allowing me to open a box, dude. This is super fun. I still don't have my pledges, obviously. We do have beta up on the website. I do have guaranteed allocation of beta from, I got it. It's guaranteed. We're not sold out yet. But when we are, we will be. But it is guaranteed. If you make an order, you will get the boxes shipped from me. I will be hand shipping. Oh, I love this one in foil. We pulled this one in foil on my stream. Gorgeous card. Porcupine Pufferfish. It's in my deck too. I've got 4 of those in my Seer Water deck that I kind of took from Curiosity.io and I've kind of changed up a little bit. I haven't gotten to play it at all, so but it's going to be really cool. It'll be interesting. I don't know what I was just talking about. I think I was talking about beta. Beta, I think, is going to do well as a result of how hard it is to pull the cards that you need here. There's going to be a lot of people who backed the game, did the lowest tier, paid the whatever $150 to get alpha and to get their stuff in. They're going to open up a box. They're going to like the game. They're going to enjoy it, but they're not going to have any of the cards that they need to play to build their decks the way they want to. And so then they'll end up getting beta. And so I think beta is actually going to do pretty good. We've seen a lot of these indie TCGs struggle with wave 2 or not. Maybe if it's not wave 2, maybe it's second edition. And I think that this game being a set size that's 400 cards is going to, I mean, I'm biased because obviously I'm selling beta, but the set size of 400 cards is just really high. We got an Enchantress here. Enchantress, beautiful artwork. So that's the Battle Mage and Enchantress. 2 avatars, really good. One of my gripes about the game so far, I wish that those avatars were easier to pull. And maybe that's by design. Maybe they want those to be a rare card because like the avatar is rare, and I respect that and I hear that. If I were creating the game though, I would want those. I wouldn't want there to be a barrier to people getting the avatar they want, because I wanted to play the Death Speaker. I wanted to play Death Speaker, and if I didn't pull Death Speaker in one of my first boxes, that would prevent me from playing the avatar that I want to play. So I kind of feel like the avatars should be more of like a token type thing where they're easy to get. But maybe that's just not what they're going for, which is completely fine. I love this card. It's the bottomless pit. Whenever a non-airborne minion enters the site, you just kill it. Like they just fall to their death. It's like you push something into there and it just falls to its death. It just hits those posts and dies. All right, Ben, a couple packs left, my friend. Thank you again. This is delivering in Canada right now. I think US should start seeing this in the next month or so. It sounds like, by July 4th, we should start seeing boxes pop up in the wild in US, around there at least. Really excited for that. Really excited for the community to hold cards in their hands, because I've gotten to do it. And I got to say, I fall in love more and more. Every pack I open, I fall in love more and more with the game. Ashley Phoenix. I fall in love more and more with every pack. And once I started building the decks and really looking at it, I just got really excited. So it's going to be really cool to see those boxes come to market and see what the community does with them, and how, I think you're going to start seeing, like I said, YouTube channels popping up, people really, really excited about not just opening packs, but collecting the sets and deck building and playing with their friends and teaching their friends and figuring out what the curio cards all are, and figuring out what might or may not be in beta, or what might or may not be in Arthurian Legends. And it's just going to be really cool to see. So Mask of Mayhem there, another elite. We got a foil coming up. It's the Grave Golem. Oh my gosh, look at that. Crave Golem, sorry. Beautiful. Crazy look. I guess that's not really beautiful. Pretty dang ugly, to be honest. But oh my, the artwork just holds nothing back. It just holds nothing back. And obviously, Rudy from Alpha Investments, there was a big kind of surge of backers there. I think you're going to see a very similar surge of interest when he does some sort of box opening video or something on his channel. And so that will be interesting to see. Ooh, Riddle Sphinx. Boom. It'll be interesting to see how the community just grows. Oh my gosh, a foil Battle Mage. Foil avatars are crazy. Ben, this box has been nuts. If anybody pulls the foil Death Speaker, I want that so bad. A foil Battle Mage, though, absolutely gorgeous. Dude, I'm jealous. Ben, I am jealous of this box. This thing has been absolutely fire. Man, foil unique land and a foil avatar in the same box. Wild, Ben. Ben, you're wild, my friend. And we got a core and we got a mix. Like, this has been crazy. This has been a good box. Good box. We've seen some boxes really be just fantastic. I've seen some boxes, that don't have any cores, that don't have any mixes, don't have the foil unique. You're going to see that. I mean, this is in a set size of 400. There's going to be variants like that. And that's gonna, man, it's gonna feel bad for some people. It's gonna feel really good for other people. The guy who pulled the Philosopher's Stone already has, over $2,000 offers on it. You're gonna start seeing that popping up. I'm not saying that that's gonna be the 4 site pack here. Elite Site and Gateway to Oblivion. I haven't even seen this card. I've opened 8 boxes now. I haven't ever seen this card. Gorgeous. 400 cards in the set. Do not underestimate how hard it is to complete these sets. It's gonna be wild. We'll be right here. Ooh, Windmill, another dual land. Oh, double dual land pack, Windmill and Aqueduct, and then another bottomless pit here. Sorry, I'm a little distracted by the double dual lands. Wild, Ben. All right, 2 packs left, my friend. Thank you so much for allowing me to open up these packs. If you are interested in getting any beta product and locking that in, head on over to GameGrove.gg. Patrons do get a discount. Man, absolutely great game. You're going to start seeing a lot of content on the channel. We're going to do some more streams, Standing Stones. Like I said, we may do some like alpha breaks and that kind of stuff eventually. Once I kind of figure out how many boxes I have, and once I kind of figure out how much more I need to build decks and that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, Sling Pixies, one of my favorite artworks. At the end of the day, if you're interested in this game, make sure to check out the gameplay footage. Elite Site drifts through the infinity. Make sure to check out the gameplay. See if this game is for you, if it looks interesting. I mean, obviously it looks good, but kind of check out the gameplay, because there's more to this than just the looks. There's more to this than just the high value that's popping up on eBay and that kind of stuff. All right, Ben, that's enough of me chatting. Let's show off what you got. You got a foil Battle Mage. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 foils. One of them the unique foil in the site, and then a foil in the avatar. Absolutely wild. You got a bunch of uniques too. I don't want to mess up all your cards. They're all here. Anyway, great box opening. Thank you so much, Ben. We'll have another one probably early this weekend or next week, depending when I can get to it. But Ben, thank you so much for allowing me to open up your box. Have yourselves a great day. Be kind to the people around you. And we'll see you again next video.